That Christ has elevated women to a great place shows us how the Christian religion honors women. The Lord Jesus Christ truly honors women. Women are precious to Jesus, and Jesus is so precious to women who are saved. Throughout the Bible, women are often shown to be more spiritually sensitive and tender than men. It's a truth that cannot be denied. On the resurrection day, who was the first at the empty tomb? You think Mary Magdalene is there in John chapter 20, isn't she? Here she is here, and you'll see her again at the end of the gospel. Mary, Joanna, and Mary, the mother of James, were the first witnesses that Christ was raised from the dead. And what did the apostles say when they came to give them that news? And their words seemed to them as idle tales, and they believed them not. Luke 24:11. You'll notice here that the Bible, right, even though it elevates these women, it doesn't blur the distinction between the 12 men and these women. These 12 men will become preachers of the gospel. They will become heralds of the gospel. Grace will perfect their nature as men. They will speak boldly. They will thunder the words of life. They will exert the sweat of their brow, and they will stare down fierce hatred and opposition. But for these women, grace perfects their nature in another way and gives them a very, very tender and feeling disposition. The sin of feminism has encouraged warped values in women in the church, saying if a woman cannot preach, then she is somehow less than a man. No, not at all. There is so much that is commendable to what is proper in the female sex, and we are losing it, friends. We are losing their graces and gifts because feminism wants to turn women into men. But Jesus finds what is commendable in these women and men, what is proper to their sex. He despises a woman who pretends she is a preacher. 1 Timothy 2:11 through 12 says that. But he adores a woman with sympathetic affections, quiet and submissive. That word submissive is very unpopular, I recognize, to say in the 21st century. But this is what the Bible teaches. 1 Peter 3, speaking to the wives, let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. For after this manner in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in God adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. A meek and quiet spirit, ladies. What does the text say God sees that as? Great price. See, what God values, all of us have to know this, but for you ladies, especially as I'm preaching now, what God values is very different from what the world values. Very different. And so women, you have to ask, is your spirit pleasing to God, or is it pleasing to this world and its present age? Please God. Proud, not in a haughty way. Be proud to be women. Be glad you are women. Do not desire to be men. The Lord loves women as he made them to be, women. And grace has come to restore your nature. Embrace a true biblical femininity, especially a gentle, giving, and submissive spirit.